بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. الحمد لله رب العالمين. We are continuing from where we stopped the last time, where we begin the lesson number 5. And then we paused at this particular place. We were looking at the various aspects of the Jumla Fi'liya, if you can remember. And then we talk about the Fa'il, the Fi'l, the Fa'il, and then the Maf'ul bihi. And then we just explained, but we didn't do any exercise or any trial on that. So this is the continuation of where we stopped the last time. So without wasting much time, let's start. Go. So as you can see here, we are having a series of assignments that are being brought to improve our understanding. So we have to answer them based on what we read in the previous lesson, especially this part of the exercise. Ajib anil as'ilatil atiyah, answer the following questions. So these questions are related to the paragraph on the first page of the lesson number 5. You can remember we read a particular dialogue between the teacher and some students, if you can remember. And the teacher was asking them certain questions. So these particular questions are related to that dialogue. Okay. So Aina Zahabat Tullabul Judud, where did the new students went? So if you can remember, they went to the principal, right? In that particular dialogue. Is this dialogue here? This is a dialogue. So you have to refer to it. The teacher asking them and then they ask, reply. Okay. So he said that Aina Zahabat to lab. We read that they went to the principal. So you just answer by saying that Zahabu ila al-mudiri. They went to the principal. Okay. And the second one, Afahima Tolhatu Darsa. Did Tolha understood the lesson? Okay. Yes, he understood it. Okay. He understood it. I'll show you. I don't want to be coming back. I will not be coming back because it will take a lot of our time. Okay. It will take a lot of our time. This is the answer. Naam, you see it. Naam fahimtuhu jayidan. This Tolha speaking. Naam fahimtuhu jayidan. He's asking afahima Tolhatu darsa. So the Tolha understood the lesson. This is maf'ulun bihi. You can see it is having fatha. It is mansub. So it is the maf'ulun bihi. So the Tolha understood the lesson. So naam fahimahu jayidan. Fahimaha. Is it fahimaha or fahimahu? Ad-dars is masculine. So you see, fahimahu, he understood it. Okay, jayidan, very well, or well. Jayidan means well. So ayya suratin hafiza Ibrahim. Ibrahim said he memorized some surahs. So they are asking us, if you can remember, they said Surah Al-Fajr and Surah Al-Tin, right? So you say hafiza Surah Al-Fajr wa Surah Al-Tin. Okay. Man fataha an-nawafiza. Who opened the windows? Ali was the one who opened it, right? It was Ali. You can check backwards. As I said, I don't want to be going back. So Ali was the one who opened it. So how do you answer? Fatahaha Aliyun. Okay. Or you can see Aliyun fatahaha. Ali opened it. Okay. ضع هذه العلامة, that is صحيح, correct, أمام الجمل الصحيحة, in front of the correct sentences. وهذه العلامة خطأ, put wrong, أمام الجمل التي ليست صحيحة, in front of the sentences which are not correct. So these are several sentences. As you can see, some of them are correct, others are not correct. So if it is correct, you have to read it. If it is correct, you mark it. If it is wrong, you put a wrong sign in front of it. Of course, this is also relating to the paragraph. Okay. So Fataha Ali Yunil Fasla. Ali opened the classroom. Ali opened the classroom. This is not true. Hamid opened it. Okay. So we should also do it. Let's do it. So this is wrong, right? As a khata'un. Then the next one, Ma raja'a Zakariya wa Hamzatu wa Usmanu min Makkah. Yes, they didn't return. Okay, Ma raja'a Zakariya. Zakariya and Hamza and Usman didn't return min Makkah, from Makkah. Okay, yes, it's true. They didn't return. Ma kataba فيصل الأجوبة لأنه ما فهم الأسئلة. Okay, this is correct, yes. He didn't do the assignment, if you can remember. When the teacher asked him, he said he didn't understand the questions. So that is the reason why he didn't do it. So this is correct. ما كتب فيصل. Here you have to be very careful. This is التقاء الساكنين. If you can remember, we talked about it before. Okay. This is like Faysalun. There we go. This is like something like this. Okay. So you have like this. Faysalun. Yes. Okay. Then you now have Al-Ajwibata. Okay. I'm not going to complete it in that order. So this part, you can see there's a school here. And then here too, there's a school. So you can't read it. So you can't come and say Faysalun al-Ajwibata. We don't do that. You have to join it. And if you are joining it, because this one is having school, you can't join it. You won't be able to join it. Unless, of course, you are jumping the noon. But if you come, the noon will stop you. If you are going to, so you have to, for us to, you have to put Kesa on the noon. So you see Faysalunil. Okay. Ma kataba Faysalunil ajwibata li'annahu أو لأن قلمه مكسور, because his pen was broken. Is it so? That is not correct. His pen wasn't broken. He didn't understand the questions. That was why. So هذا خطأ. That is wrong, right? Wrong. Okay. So we continue. This is that تأمل الأمثلة الآتية. Okay. So notice, please observe. القرآن. قرأ الطالب القرآن. الدرس. كتب المدرس الدرس. القهوة. شرب الضيف القهوة. الباب. فتحت آمينة الباب. Okay. So here they are trying to just familiarize us with the verb, the fi'l, the fa'il, and then the maf'ul bihi. The same way, the fi'l, qara'a means he read. So qara'a at-talib al-Qur'an, the student read the Quran. Okay. كتب المدرس الدرس, the teacher wrote the lesson. So fi'l, fa'il, maf'ul bihi. Okay. Al-kahwatu is the coffee. So shariba ad-dayfu. Ad-dayfu is the guest. So shariba ad-dayfu, the al-kahwata, the guest drank the coffee. Okay, so this is the verb, this is the fa'il, and then this is the maf'ul bihi. Then al-babu. Fatahat aminatul bab. Amina opened the door. So this is the verb, the fi'l, this is the fa'il, and this is the maf'ul bihi. Okay. So here, because Amina is feminine, you see fatahat, not fataha. Okay. Okay. So qara'a at-talib al-Qur'ana. You see, this is the verb, and this is the fa'il, and this is the maf'ul bihi. But as I told you previously in the previous lesson, it doesn't mean that whatever comes first is the fa'il, and then the second one is the object, the maf'ul bihi. No, you can interchange them. It doesn't matter who you pronounce first after the verb. Whatever comes first, it doesn't matter. What matters is the i'rab. Okay, the vowel, especially the vowel on the last letter. Okay. So let's look at here. Okay. So as you can see, he's saying that أين الفاعل والمفعول به في الجمل الآتية. So أين, differentiate. Okay. أين, to distinguish. الفاعل والمفعول به, the fa'il, the doer, والمفعول به, and then the object. في الجمل الآتية, in the following sentences. ضع خطا واحدا تحت الفاعل. ضع, put. خطا واحدا, one line. خط is line. واحدا, one line. تحت الفاعل, under the fa'il, the doer. وخطين, and two lines. تحت مفعول به, تحت المفعول به, under the مفعول به, the object. واشكل آخر كل منها, and then put shackles on the last letter of each. That is what they want here. Okay, so you are going to distinguish between the fa'il and then the maf'ul bihi. How? If you see the fa'il, put one line under it. If you see the maf'ul bihi, put two lines under it. That is what they simply want. So let's do it. كسر الطفل القلم. The child broke the pen. Of course, the pen cannot break the child. So this is the maf'ul bihi. This is the fa'il, right? So we see this is the fa'il as a whole fa'il, of course, and then this is the maf'ul bihi. Okay, so we'll read it. If you are reading it, even though they didn't put vowels, so you will put dhamma here. Okay, you are going to put dhamma here. So you say kasara tiflu, not tifla, al-kalama, and then you put fatha here. I hope that is clear. Okay. Then the next one, as you can see, Ghasalat Aminatu. So of course Amina is Al-Mindila. Amina washed the handkerchief. So the handkerchief is the object. So Al-Mindila, but here Aminatu. I hope that is clear. Akala Usamatu Al-Inaba. وأكلت زوجته الموزة. So akala, he ate. Akala means he ate. Usamatu al-inaba. Usama, and then al-inab means grape. You can see it here. Or you can see it here. Grape. Okay, grapes is an inab. So of course we know that the inab cannot eat Usama. So Usama is the doer here. That is the fa'il. Okay. So you see akala Usama too. I hope that is clear. Al-inaba. Okay. Maf'ul bihi, the object. So you see al-inaba, not al-inabu. I hope that is clear. Wa akalat zawjatuhu, and his wife ate al-mawza. The what? And his wife ate the mouse. The mouse is what? Is the banana. Okay. His wife ate the banana. I hope that is clear. And the fourth one, Sharibatil Bakaratu al-ma'a. The cow drank the water. Okay. So al-bakaratu is the fa'il, is the doer. And then al-ma'a is the object. So how do you distinguish them? You put fatha on the object, al-ma'a. And then here you say al-bakaratu. I hope that is clear. Hafizu Hamzatu al-Qur'ana. So Hamza, of course, here is because what's the name? The things are such that they are very obvious. Okay, you can simply know that even here, if they don't put vowels on it, you can know that. Of course, Quran doesn't memorize a human being, but a human being memorizes Quran. So even if you see it here, the reason is that the examples are very cheap, so they are not easy. I'm saying they are not difficult. So that's why we don't really strive here. But if you go further, you will see difficult examples. Darabat Fatimatu, of course. So Fatimatu is the fa'il. Bintaha. So here, you have to be very careful. It could have been otherwise. So now this is what I was saying. Here they are both human beings. One of them could be the doer, and then the other one could be the object. Darabat, she beat. So now Fatimatu and then bintahu or bintuha. Bintuha, which is which? Okay. Bint is the what? Is the daughter. Her daughter. So of course she is the mother. She beat the daughter, right? But the other way around is possible. That the daughter could beat the mother, even though it is not something question. But it is possible. Okay, so put bintaha. Okay, bintaha. Okay, so قتل الرجل الحية. قتل الرجل, the man is the doer. الحية is the object. So the man killed the snake. Al-hayyatun is a snake. Okay, al-hayyatun is a snake. So قتل الرجل الحية بالحجر. Okay, بالحجر. ما معنى حجر? حجر is stone. Okay, hajarun is stone. Okay, the plural is hijaratun. Okay, the plural is what? Hijaratun. Tarmihim bihijaratin min sijil. Remember, right? So sami'a Bilalun al-azana. So Bilal is the doer here. Sami'a al-Bilalu al-azana. Okay. Wa zahaba ila al-masjid, and then he went to the masjid. كتب المدرس الدرس. So this mudarris is the doer, and then الدرس is the object. Okay. كتب المدرس الدرس على السبورة. The teacher wrote the lesson on the sabura, the board. فتح البقال. Okay, so this is the doer. Al-Baqalu is the grocer, someone who deal with foodstuffs, selling of foodstuffs. Okay, call it a grocer, right, in English. Okay, so who is the one called a baqal? So فتح البقال الدكان. The grocer opened the shop, right? So the shop is the object. All the objects are that which we underline in, and I mean we put two lines below it. Okay, and then the one line is the doer. So فتح البقال الدكان في الساعة, you see, في الساعة الثامنة. Okay, في الساعة الثامنة. Okay, في الساعة الثامنة, at 8 o'clock. Hope that is clear. 8 o'clock. Okay. Now, another example, another exercise. So as we usually do, at least we give some of the exercise to the student. We don't just leave the student alone. Okay, so this one is, alhamdulillah, we give this one to the student. It is very cheap. It is not really difficult. Okay, so they say that أكمل الجمل الآتية بكلمات مناسبة واضبطها بالشكل. Okay, so for example, man fataha. So you just put something here, put a maf'ul bihi here. Okay, so you can say man fataha al-baba. Just put something here so that it will make meaning, complete meaning, but you have to be very careful. The Arab, especially that's what they say that what bitha bishak, okay, what bitha bishak, okay, put the vowels on them, okay, put the vowels on them, okay. So you have to be very careful the vowel you put, especially on the last letter, okay. So ghasalat ukhti, okay, ghasalat ukhti, my sister washed. Just put something here. You can put al-mindila, the handkerchief, or anything that will make it a complete spelling. So this is a very simple exercise, and the answers, we don't have one answer for all. Everybody will have his answers. It is relative, so that is why we give it to the students to try. Inshallah, you can, after you do it, you can send it to the moderators. They will cross check, and if there's problem, they will correct for you, inshallah. Okay, so this is still the continuation of it. So we are giving 2 assignments to the students. So far we have done 4 assignments. 4 exercises here in this particular lesson just today. This is the 5th one. We are giving it to the students, and also the 6th one. This is the 6th one. We are giving that one to the student. It's not a lot. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just fill in the here and here. That's all. Okay. Here what they want is اجعل كلا من الكلمات الآتية مفعولا به وابتدأ أواخرها. اجعل make كلا من الكلمات الآتية, all of the following words مفعولا به, مفعول به, make them مفعول به. So you are going to form a sentence using these words as an object. So for example, Quran, form a sentence that has Quran in that sentence, the word Quran, but it should be the object. So for example, you can say Hafiztul Qur'ana. You see, it is a complete sentence. Hafiza, he memorized. That is the verb. Hafiz tu, the word tu, the half tu is the fa'il. Okay, the doer. You know, it is a domir, it is a pronoun. So that is the doer. So Hafiza is the verb. Hafiz tu, the tu is the pronoun, the fa'il. It is a complete sentence. Then the Qur'an is the maf'ulun bihi. So you can say Hafiztul Qur'ana. That's just one example. I'm just giving you an example. So the rest the same way. At-tufahu, okay, the apple. You can form a sentence that have apple in it. Okay, but it should be the maf'ulun bihi, the object. And note that the object is always mansoob. Okay, inshallah. Let's continue. Okay, so we have here تأمل المثالين الآتيين. Okay, تأمل المثالين الآتيين. Whenever you see this, they are trying to point out something very important. Okay, that's why they say تأمل. Okay, بمعنى لاحظ, notice, take notice of whatever is coming. That's what they are trying to say. الطلاب ذهبوا إلى الملعب. This thing I explained it at the beginning. Okay, so it is not something new to us. Okay, so الطلاب ذهبوا إلى الملعب. If you are changing, this is what type of sentence is this? It's a nominal sentence, right? Why? It begins with a noun. الطلاب, the students, which is a noun. So ذهبوا, they went. So that is why you have ذهبوا here. Because in the last time I told you that a jumla fi'liya, a verbal sentence, should have a fa'il, and the fa'il should only be one. You can't have 2 fa'il. Okay, but when we come to jumla ismiya, it doesn't apply. It doesn't apply. Okay, so that's why you say al-zahab, at-tullabu, and then they said zahabu, not zahaba. Okay, ila al-mal'abi, went to the pitch. Okay, the stadium. Okay, mal'ab is a place where they play, whether they play football matches or whatever. Okay, so mostly used for the stadium. So zahaba tullabu ila al-mal'abi. So this is now a verbal sentence. If you are changing this sentence to a verbal sentence, how do you change it to a verbal sentence? The verb must come first. A verbal sentence has a jumla fi'liya, has a verb at the beginning. So if I want to change it, you have to bring this zahaba, take it to the beginning. But if you bring it to the beginning, the zahabu, we said that a jumla fi'liya should only have one fa'il. So this tullab coming inside the jumla fi'liya, the waw and then the halif, they can't come again. I hope that is clear. We explained this the last time, so please don't forget. So if you are changing it to a jumla ismi, this is a jumla fi'liya. If you are changing it to a jumla, this is a jumla ismiya. If you are changing it to a jumla fi'liya, and you are bringing the zahaba to the beginning, if the pronoun, what the pronoun stands for, what the pronoun is represented is already there. You can see at-tullab is already there. Then in a jumla fi'liya, you can repeat the pronoun again. So it will now be zahaba at-tullabu ila al-mal'ab. The same way, at-talibatu zahabna ila al-maktabati. And here you see, so here you have to change. If you are changing this to a jumla ismiya, this is a jumla ismiya. Why? It begins with a noun. At-talibatu, the female students, which is noun. So if you are changing this to a fi'liya, jumla fi'liya, a verbal sentence, bring the verb first. So if you bring this verb first, okay, just take this verb, bring it here. If you now bring it there, this thing is there. So this zahaban, this noon is representing this at-talibatu, which cannot be so. So you have to change it. So it will now be zahabat. But don't think that this ta is also a fa'il, that you say this is a fa'il, this is another fa'il, there is two fa'il. No, this ta is to signal that we are talking about females, but in reality it doesn't mean it is a pronoun. It is not a pronoun. It is just ta'nis. Okay, alama to ta'nis. It gives a signal that we are talking about feminine things. I hope that is clear. Okay, so now they give us another assignment. As I just told you, there are a lot of assignments. قدم الفعل في الجمل الآتية كما هو موضح في المثال. So you can see that that's just what we explained. That's what they want us to do. Okay, قدم الفعل. Bring the verb. قدم is to move something forward. Okay, so they are saying that قدم الفعل في جمل الآتية, move the verb. بمعنى, just you can see this example. الأولاد شربوا القهوة. The children drank the coffee. You see that at the beginning الأولاد is there. They want you to take the verb and shift it to the beginning, make it a jumla fi'liya. That's simply what they mean. قدم الفعل في الجمل الآتية كما هو موضح في المثال. Okay, so if you say here الأولاد شربوا القهوة, the children drank the kahwa, the coffee. If you are now going to bring the verb at the beginning, I told you that is now you are now making it a jumla fi'liya, a verbal sentence, and you will not say sharibu again. Okay, because you repeat, there will be repetition. Okay, so here how do you say it? An-nasu sami'ul azana. This is a nominal sentence, and with a nominal sentence there's no problem whether there is two fa'il or not, because that's not it doesn't matter about fa'ils. Okay, because this is a nominal sentence. It doesn't matter about what jumla fi'liya should have, a fa'il and a fi'il or whatever. It doesn't matter about it. Okay, so that's why you say an-nasu is there, and then sami'u, the waw, and then the waw jamu is also there again. Okay, so if you are changing it to a jumla fi'liya, how will it be? Sami an-nasul azana. Okay, now this one, at-tullabu katabul ajwibata. Okay, the students wrote the answers. So if you are changing it to a jumla fi'liya, it will be what? Katabat tullabul ajwibata. I hope that is clear. Okay, now here the same thing. At-talibatu dakhalna al-fasla. The female students entered into the classroom. So you now see what? دخلت الطالبات الفصل. I hope that is clear. المدرسون خرجوا من الفصول. فصول is the plural of fasl. Fasl is a single classroom. Fusul is classrooms, several of them. Okay. So المدرسون, the teachers, خرجوا من الفصل, went out of the classrooms. So if you are now going to change it to a jumla fi'liya, it will be what? خرج المدرسون. I hope that is clear. Bring the verb first, make it singular. So خرج المدرسون من الفصول. the sixth one, Zumala'i raja'u min Makkah. If you are changing it, Raja'a Zumala'i min Makkah. I hope that is clear. Akhawati ghasalna al-kumsala. Akhawati, my sisters, ghasalna, they washed al-kumsala. Okay, the shirts. Okay, shirt is komison, the plural is kumson. Okay. So you will now say ghasalat. I hope that is clear. You will say ghasalat, because we're talking about feminine plural, even though it is singular, but you have to, we know that the singular, even in the singular, it has a tanis attached to it. So ghasalat akhawati, yes, ghasalat akhawati al-kumsala. I hope that is clear. Okay. Then we have here التجار فتحوا الدكاكين. التجار فتحوا الدكاكين. How do you now put it? فتح التجار الدكاكين. Oh, that is clear. الطبيبات ذهبن إلى المستشفى. So how do you now say it? ذهبت. Okay. ذهبت الطبيبات. Here الطبيبات, the female doctors, ذهبن إلى المستشفى. They went to the hospital. So ذهبت الطبيبات إلى المستشفى. Okay. الطلاب فهموا الدرس. Change it to a jumla فعلية. It will be what? فهم الطلاب الدرس. That is clear. So this is very easy. It's not difficult, right? تأمل الأمثلة الآتية. Okay. خرج الطلاب وذهبوا. خرج الطلاب, the students left. Now I explained this in the previous lesson. This is a harf al-atf, right? You see, it is a harf al-atf. Harf al-atf, a conjunction. Bimana, it joins two or more sentences, or two or more words, or two or more whatever. Okay, phrase or whatever. Now, if it is joining two things, you have to note that this is a separate sentence, this is another sentence on its own, then it join them together. So kharajat tullabu, this is a verbal sentence. You just see zahaba, it is beginning with zahaba, a verb, so it is also a verbal sentence. So this is a verbal sentence on its own. Let me try to underline it. You see, this is one verbal sentence on its own. Sorry. Okay, so this is one verbal sentence on its own. This is also another verbal sentence on its own. And now they are both joined together by this wow. Okay, so kharajat tullabu is just a complete sentence. A student left. Okay, kharajat tullabu, the students left. Wazahabu, and then they went. Okay, so zahaba is the verb. This wow is the fa'il. Here, this is the verb, and this is the fa'il. The verb is kharaja, and then at-tullabu is the fa'il. And then and here, zahaba is the verb, and the wow is the what? Is the fa'il. I hope that is clear. So if you say this wazahabu, you don't need to bring at-tullabu again because of this wow jam. Okay, it's a pronoun that represents it. Okay, so you can bring it again. We have seen this several times. قرأ الطلاب وكتبوا. The students read وكتبوا and wrote. Okay. They read, the students read, and then they wrote. أكل الناس وشربوا. أكل الناس وشربوا. The people ate وشربوا, and they drank. Okay, and they drank. So this is a complete sentence, okay. But if you want to mention the name of the doer, okay, the fa'il. You can't attach the pronoun again. Okay. Now here, كون جملا مثل هذه مستعملا الفعلين الواردين في كل تمرين ومستعينا بالكلمات التي بين القوسين. Okay, كون change بمعنى make. Okay, make. They have given you something, they want you to use it to form. Okay, form. Jumalan. Okay. Sentences. We are going to form sentences with these particular words that have been formed. Okay. مثل هذه مستعملا الفعلين الواردين في كل تمرين. Okay. So see here, what they simply want you to do is this. You see دخل. They want you to say دخل الطلاب الفصل وجلسوا. We are going to form two sentences, join them with a harf al-atf, just like we saw in the previous lesson. I'm saying the previous lesson. In the previous, just on top here, on top there. Okay. So that's what similar thing we are going to do. Okay. So you are going to say دخل الطلاب الفصل. The students entered the classroom. وجلسوا. I hope that is clear. And then they sat. So ضرب الأولاد الحية. الحية is a snake. So ضرب الأولاد الحية. The children. ضربوا, they beat or they hit the snake. وقتلوه. So here you have to be very careful. So here, you know, the last time we talked about transitive and intransitive verbs. So this is a transitive verb. It needs an object. So you are going to see waqatal. Okay. So you're going to see waqataluha. Okay. Waqataluha. I hope that is clear. Waqataluha. So this is what you are going to see. Waqataluha. So you see, ضرب الأولاد الحية. Okay. وقتلوها. And then they kill it. I hope that is clear. So similar thing in the previous one. قرأ الطلاب الدرس. The student read the lesson. وفهموها. وفهموه. Because this is masculine. الدرس is masculine. So وفهموه. The fahimu is the doer. This is the doer. And then you add who. Okay. Wafahimuhu. Okay. So this is this who is representing the lesson. And then they understood. So the they is this wow. Okay, this wow is signifying the pronoun, is the pronoun. They understood. Fahima. They understood it. The it is this who. So wafahimuhu. I hope that is clear. Okay. Now the next one. Sami an-nasu. The people heard al-azana. The azan. You have to make it mansub. Sami an-nasu al-azana. The people heard the azan. Wazahabu. And then they went. Ila al-masjidi. They went to the masjid. I hope that is clear. Okay. So we have here كون جملا مستعملا الكلمات الآتية. Form sentences مستعملا الكلمات الآتية using the following words. So they have given you words here, as you can see. أكل غسل قرأ كتب ضرب قتل دخل خرج حفظ شرب فهم سمع. So these are words that they have given you, verbs. Use them to form sentences. Okay, so this one, how many assignments so far? 2, right? We have given 2 assignments to the student. We'll add this one to it, making it 3. So student has 3 assignments. Hope that is clear. So please do it, and then we send it. Inshallah, we'll cross check for you. If there's any mistake, we'll correct it for you, inshallah. Okay, because this is relative, it doesn't have one straight answer. Everybody will form his own sentence with it. Okay, akala means what? He ate. Akala, he ate. Ghasala, he washed. Okay, ghasala is to wash. Ghasala means he washed. Maybe he washed his dress or whatever. Qara'a, he read. Kataba, he wrote. Daraba, he beat. Qatala, he killed. Dakhala, he entered. Kharaja, he left. Hafiza, he memorized. Shariba, he drank. Fahima, he understood. Sami'a, he heard. Okay. Okay, now the next one. Ta'ammal ma yali. Ta'ammal ma yali. Now they are saying that Man fataha al-baba, who opened the door. So someone said, Ana fatahtuhu. You have to be very carefully. Ana fatahtuhu. So this is made up of 2 things. Ana. This fatahtuhu is made up of 3 things. We have fataha. Sorry. We have fataha. Okay. And then we can also have, we also have we can see the 2 there, and then we also have, that's not the end, we also have who. I hope you can see. So the first fataha is the verb. This is what? This is the verb. I hope that is clear. This is the verb. Then the 2 is the what? Is the doer, the fa'il. Okay, so this is the doer. Let me write it well. Okay, then this is the what? Is the object. I hope that is clear. So the verb is fataha. So if you see fatahtuhu, I opened it. So this is the I. Open. The it is the who. So ana fatahtuhu, I opened it. I hope that is clear. So that is what this is composed of. So ana fatahtuhu. So it is made up of fatahtu, I opened, plus who. That is what he's explaining. Man fataha an-nawafiz, who opened the windows. Ana fatahtuha. So this is the same thing. It's made up of a verb, the doer, and then the object. Okay. So now al-kalimat al-jadida, the new words. Okay, new words. Okay, as you can see here. So we begin with al-inab. Al-inabu is what? Is the grape. Okay, grapes. I hope you can see it here. Inab. Then jawabun. Jawabun is what? Answer. Ajwibatun is the plural. Hayyatun is the snake. It's a snake. Hayyatun is the plural. Snakes. Okay. Al-mawzu is the what? Is the banana. Then su'alun. Su'alun is a question. The plural is as'ila. Okay, as'ila. So we have been seeing it a lot. Okay. Then we have sami'a. Okay, we have what? Sami'a, as you can see. Sami'a means what? He heard, right? He heard. And then we have atinu, the fig. Okay, atinu, the fig. Then we have al-baqqal. I told you the baqqal is the grocer. And fahima means what? He understood. Al-fajru, we all know fajr. Okay. What's the name? Al-fajr, dawn. Okay. Then asor. The asor is a stick. You see it here. Stick. Shariba, he drank. Okay. So this is the kalimatul jadida. Inshallah, if anything is not clear, inshallah, you can draw our attention and we'll make it clear for you. Jazak Allahu Khair. Inshallah, we'll continue in the next lesson. Barakallahu li wa lakum fi Qur'an al-Hakim. Wa nafani wa iyyakum bi ayati wa zikr al-Hakim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.